I'm just going to start. All right, but I hope you're not too comfortable. 3, 2, we're on the air. Okay, today we're going to finish one final lesson in Unit 4, talking about present perfect versus simple past tense. Okay, and I thought we could start talking about, because we had talked about the food. Remember last week we talked about the food, and many of you talked about one type of food especially, right? This food. What? Feijoada?
Feijoada.
Feijoada. Feijoada.
Good.
Okay. So my question is, how many of you in this room, and I know Brazilians, but anyone else, all of you, have you eaten feijoada? Have you ever eaten feijoada? Yes?
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Yes? Yes, yes? Okay, but some of us know. Okay, so you have eaten feijoada in the past, okay? We don't know exactly when, but you ate it in the past. Maybe, can you think of a special date or a time when you ate feijoada? Do you have a specific day? Was it like a holiday? Was it a specific day?
In Brazil, it's,
Every Sunday.
Wednesday and Saturday.
So
it's
it's common on Wednesdays
feijoada
and
day.
Really?
Yeah.
For any reason or just?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
Saturday, yes.
all right, so you have eaten it in the past, but you remember especially that you ate it on a Wednesday or you ate it on a Saturday. Okay. So this goes with the type of grammar that we're going to talk about, the present perfect and the simple past tense. Okay, but before we go to the activity that I want to do, why does this keep trying to close? Stop closing. The activity I want to do, I'm going to mix you up, all right, so you have a new partner to talk with. Most of us speak Portuguese, right? So we're going to try and mix you up and get you with a new partner, okay? All right, thank you. And whatever one you get. Ready? Now you're okay. That one's for you, honey. All right, find your partner, and move to where you can have conversation. Okay, we got. I have one purple left. Who has purple?
No, Denise.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, only me.
You
Yeah.
have purple. All right. So you will be belonging to purple. Purple. Yeah. What is? We got purple.
Você tá atrapalhando a filmagem aqui, viu?
Sorry.
What color is this?
Tô brincando.
Green.
Green. What color do you have? Who's your partner?
Red.
Which color?
Trans.
Yeah.
This is red.
Red.
What's this?
Orange.
Gold.
Yellow, gold,
Yellow.
blue. Okay, so trend. Okay, so could you change place? And blue. All right, good. Okay,
Deixa eu passar, vou fumar aqui da frente
so
agora.
you have. Okay, let's look at this. All right.
Tô tocando essa reta.
So this is the grammar.
Yay!
This is the grammar that we're going to talk about. You're supposed to stay in the corner. No, it's okay. Let's see, do I have video editing program? You're okay, I couldn't even see. Okay. Let me do this before I go any further. All right. One of the things that you said to me was you have eaten, you have to spell it for me, right? So you said, I have eaten, what is the name? How do you spell it?
F-E-I.
F-E-I-J-O-A-D-A. Okay, so you said, I have eaten.
Feijoada.
Feijoada.
Yes.
Feijoada.
Good accent.
Feijoada. Okay. So when we say I have eaten feijoada in the past, we're using the present perfect tense. How many have you heard of the present perfect before in another class? So you've talked a little bit. Okay, so if you're looking on a time, talking about a time with the present perfect, let's make a timeline. You have some time in the past, and you have now. So sometime in the past, you have eaten feijoada, and you remember it even now, right? You like it, right? But then you told me on Wednesdays and Sundays,
And Saturday.
no, Wednesdays and Saturdays
Yes.
are days that people specifically eat feijoada. Have you eaten feijoada on a Wednesday or a Saturday?
Yes.
Okay, so not this week, how long ago? Do you have a day or a date?
9 months ago.
9 months ago. Okay,
ago.
that's good, that works.
When I was in Brazil,
Uh-huh.
in the last week, before I
Before
moved
you
to
came.
here,
Ah,
Yeah.
so very
I
specific.
ate feijoada. Yeah.
Yes, that works very good. That works very good. Can you get feijoada here in the United States?
Yeah.
Yes.
In
Certain restaurants? Brazilian?
Yeah, Brazilian restaurants.
Yeah.
Vitorios, Camila,
Okay.
Quiero
So you don't have to miss it. You can find it. and
Yeah.
eat it. Okay, that's good. So 9 months ago, I ate.
Vou puxar.
Oh.
Yeah.
A-D-A.
He-
Good. So now we're working with the simple past because now we have a specific time, right? We have a specific time, so we can say this is now, but 9 months ago, here, we have a specific time that we can say, I ate feijoada. And that's basically the whole lesson that we're going to talk about today. Comparing when do we say the simple present, the present perfect, versus when do we use the simple past. And that's what we're going to talk about in our lesson. They both have a purpose and a reason. This is just for more general history about something that happened in the past, but it's still important today. Like, I have taken English language classes. I have taken them in the past, but it's still good today because it's helped me teach, right? It's helped me learn to speak better. So it's still important. I have taken English language classes in the past, but I graduated in May of 2012. So that would be simple past because I have a day. I graduated, it happened, it's done. Okay? It still kind of affects the future, but the day is done. Okay? Good? Are we good? All right, good. So let's look in the book really quickly. If I can get this. Stop turning off my computer. No.
I'm shaking my
Okay. Technical difficulties because my computer is about to turn off. For whatever purpose. Okay, so before I can put this back up, let's open our books. Open our books to page 23. We're going to look at the grammar, and then I'm going to give you some conversation. Okay? And that's what we'll cover for today. Then we'll go back into doing our review for the final. All right. So if you look on page 23, you have the grammar chart in the middle of the page. Okay? And it just says exactly what I just said. Now it's restarting. I love technology. And I hate technology at the same time. Okay, so let's look at the chart. Let's get somebody to help me read. Okay? Patricia,
Me.
would you mind?
Okay.
All right, we'll come back around. We'll come back around. Okay. Right here where it says simple past versus present perfect. Could you read the first blue line? The first
Okay.
blue.
Use the simple past for experience at a definite time in the past. Use the present perfect for experience within a time period up to the present.
Good. So just kind of the chart, just like the chart that I had put up here. Okay, good. And then they give you some examples, and when the computer comes back, I'll stick it back up here. But let's read the first example. Now here they're talking about food, some of the food that we didn't have conversation about because of finals coming up. But would you like to read this, Santiago, starting with the first example? Mm-hmm.
Have you ever eaten snails? Have you ever been to a Vietnamese restaurant?
Okay, so stop. Now we've got questions, right? Questions starting with have, and if you see in the question, you've got have, and then you've got the past participle eaten. This is how you make the present perfect form. Okay, you have or has, and then the past participle verb. Okay, and these are the questions. So let's do this. Have you ever eaten snails? What would be the answer?
Yes, I
What would,
have.
thank you. What would be your response? You're really liking this, aren't you, Giovanni? All right, again, let me try it again. If I asked you, Denise, have you ever eaten snails? What was the response?
Yes, I have. I tried them 1 week ago.
Okay, so I tried them, which is the simple present. I mean the simple past, right? Because we have a certain time, last month. Okay, Marianne, what if I asked you, did you like them?
Did you like them? Yes, I did. They were delicious.
Good. Yes, I did. They were delicious. Okay, past tense. How about, Amanda, have you ever been to a Vietnamese restaurant?
No, I haven't, but I ate at a Thai restaurant last night.
Good. So, Thai, yeah,
Tailandesa.
good. Are we still working? Okay. And if I said to you, Amanda, also, did you go alone?
No, I went with some friends.
Good. No, I went with some friends. All right, I have to start that all over. So what I'm going to do, first of all, any questions about the form? When we're talking about something that happened in the past, but we don't have a specific time, go ahead.
In this case, I how can I say? I always use ever or never.
No. The adverbs are there if you want to use them to make it stronger, if you want to make your statement stronger. I haven't eaten them in the past, but if I don't like that food, I might say, I have never eaten them in the past.
Ever.
Right. If you really like it, maybe you would use ever.
How long have you been here, United States?
Mm-hmm. How long have you been? So have been, right?
Been or been?
Been. That's wow, this is lighting up.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Been. Pronunciation is been, not been.
How long have you been to the United
States. Yep. It's a good question. Have been.
Been. Correct pronunciation is been, not been.
How long have you been in the United States?
How long have you been?
How long have you been? Most of the time, yes, we would say been. How long have you been in the United States? How long have you been in the United States? How long have you been in the United States? See, I get very conscious of it now, so I'm trying to say it one way or the other.
The answer
Have you
for
been here?
this question
Yes,
is
would be more common.
I've been here for 3 years.
Right. I have been here, right?
Teacher, but may I ask, have you eaten snails?
So sometime 3 years ago, yeah, just a second.
But that continues here, correct?
Hmm?
I've been here for 3 years, but I continue here, correct?
Right, but you continue here, so it's still effective, it's still important
still,
today, right? It's still important now. You came 3 years. sometime 3 years ago, but you're still here now. Now if you were back in Brazil, you would say what? I went
I went
to the United States
for 3 years.
for 3 years. You could say it that way, yeah. Then it would be back to the past, simple past. Okay? We're good? All right. Going to see if I can get this hooked up. While I do this, we're going to practice this form a little bit. Do you want to try the exercise first? Okay. Let's do that. Let's work in the exercise in the book. Work with your partner. The idea here is complete these conversations and then practice with the partner. All right? So we'll work on this practice right here, A, on page 23. All right, great. Giovanni, you can stop for right now if you like.